the beginning, when the world was formless and void, the breath of God swept over the waters, and then light exploded into being, stars spun into place, oceans roared to life, and on a quiet misty morning God knelt in the dust and shaped the first man. His name was Adam, formed from the earth itself. God cupped his hands around Adam's face and breathed. Golden light filled Adam's lungs. His eyes fluttered open, wide with wonder, as the first sunrise painted the sky. God planted a garden, Eden, a paradise where jewel-colored rivers wound between trees heavy with fruit. Eat freely, God told Adam, except from one tree, the tree of knowledge, for if you taste it, you will surely die. Yet Adam was alone. He named the animals, lions, eagles, creatures great and small, but none were like him. So God tenderly took a rib from Adam's side, and from it fashioned Eve. When Adam saw her, his heart leapt. At last, he whispered, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. But shadows crept into Eden. A serpent, sleek, shimmering, sly, coiled around the forbidden tree. Did God really say you couldn't eat this? It hissed. Eve hesitated. We may eat any fruit except this one. If we touch it, we'll die. The serpent grinned. Oh, you won't die. You'll become like God. The fruit glowed in Eve's hand, ripe, alluring. She took a bite. Sweetness burst on her tongue, then bitterness. She handed it to Adam. His stomach knotted, but he ate. In that instant, their innocence shattered. Their eyes snapped open, to shame, to fear, to the cold weight of disobedience. They scrambled to cover themselves with leaves, hearts pounding, and then a sound. God walking in the garden. Adam, where are you? Adam trembled. I heard you, and I was afraid, because I'm naked. God's voice was heavy. Who told you that? Adam pointed to Eve. She gave me the fruit. Eve shrank back. The serpent tricked me. The garden itself seemed to groan. Justice would come, but so would mercy. To the serpent God declared, you will crawl on your belly, and one day Eve's offspring will crush your head. To Eve, childbirth will bring pain, yet life. To Adam, the ground will fight you, thorns, sweat, until you return to dust. Then, in a moment that echoed through time, God sacrificed an innocent lamb. Its blood stained the earth as he clothed Adam and Eve in its skin, a covering for their shame, and a shadow of a greater lamb to come. With a flaming sword, God barred the way to Eden. Adam and Eve stumbled into the wilderness, hand in hand, tears mixing with the dust. Behind them the gates sealed shut. But ahead, though the road was hard, a promise flickered in the dark. One day, death itself would be undone. And so the story began, not with an ending but with a whisper of redemption, for even in judgment, love had already begun to weave a rescue.